What's up, guys? Sarah Benjamin here for another video. As usual, I'm here with my good friend Ty. Guys, I have some exciting news that I want to let you in on before I start talking about what we're doing in this video, but you probably know from the title. But I'm actually going to be making an instructional with BJ Fanatics that we'll be releasing in the next 4 to 6 weeks, and it's going to be an entire library of the half butterfly guard. So I'm going to be putting every single thing that I know about the half butterfly guard into this instructional. And a lot of people ask, why do an instructional when you have a YouTube channel? Because I do things in segments, but to make it very simple and not ramble on, an instructional allows me to have a platform where I can literally teach for 8 hours straight, and everything can be perfectly sequential, everything can be organized so that it's easier for you guys to digest. So I'm super excited to have that platform to be able to do that on, and I'm really excited to get that content out to you guys. Half butterfly is a topic that everybody asks me about, and that's actually what we're going to be covering in this video today. I'm going to be talking about using the inverted arm lock from the half butterfly guard, and from that inverted arm lock we're going to switch into a different arm bar as well. So without me talking, let's get into it. So we're going to start in the half butterfly guard, and guys, I have a video on the basics and the control principles of the half butterfly guard, so if you don't know those and you're not familiar, I definitely recommend checking those out. I'll link them in the description. But today we're going to talk about attacking this far side arm with an inverted arm lock. Now, you can attack both arms with the inverted arm lock, but today we're going to go for this one. So when you do this inverted arm lock, oftentimes it happens because he's trying to cross face you, but he's not able to get his chest low enough. So he's kind of here in this position like this. Why isn't he able to get his chest low enough? Because I have the use of my left hand frame across his throat, and my butterfly hook is also keeping pressure to push him away. So if he comes into this position where he's attempting the crossface but he's not able to establish it, guys, I'm going to start to attack the inverted arm lock. How do I do so? I'm going to push Ty away, and at the same time that I shove Ty away and start to clamp on his elbow or his tricep, preferably the elbow, but if you can't get straight to the fulcrum of the elbow, you can go for the tricep. Just don't go below it on the forearm. As I start to go down on that, I'm going to draw my right knee out into almost a full butterfly. So I'm here, he's pushing in, I'm pushing him away. I have a palm-to-palm grip. Okay, I'm not interlacing my thumbs. My elbow placement is extremely important. It needs to be beneath his throat, not his face, to add that discomfort. And I'm going to do a quick hip turn as I get the arm and start to attack. So like so. Okay? So again, guys, it's important that you're able to draw your right knee out. So in order to draw your right knee out, your left foot in this case, so my left foot here, that's the active butterfly, has to push him away along with your arms so you can create that space. So again, we're here. Look, I'm gonna try to go slow. I push Ty with my left foot and my right one draws out, and now I do a quick hip switch, guys, like so. Okay? My butterfly hooks are still active, guys. I'm in this position. I'm just above the elbow on the tricep at this point. Now, guys, my left foot, okay, the one that was previously the butterfly hook, is going to push on the hip, while my right foot is going to assist me and come to the shoulder. I'm going to push down on the shoulder as I push down on the elbow, and I'm going to get the tap. Guys, if you are not able to get the tap, I'm going to change the angle in a second. It's because there's not enough space between his elbow and your chest. So again, I'm here, I push, and I get the tap. So let's change the angle and let's look at it from here. So we're in the half butterfly. Guys, my left foot is the hook. It's very active. Okay, he tries to cross face. I make my gable grip. Look, I push him away with my left foot and draw my right one out simultaneously. Now, all at the same time, because we're working in conjunction, I would have turned on my hip like so, and I would have brought the arm up. Okay? So guys, once I bring this arm up, I need to be just above the elbow here. I don't want to ever be on the forearm. I need to keep my ear glued to his wrist. I always joke with my students, it's like if you're at the grocery store and you're on the phone and you have things in your hands and you got to hold the phone with your shoulder and your ear. Make that connection tight. Don't just use your head, use your shoulder, okay? Keep this grip tight. At this point, the left foot draws to the hip, the right foot comes up, and now I start to finish here. Guys, see the space between his elbow and my chest? I need that space. Sometimes guys are flat trying to finish and there's no space. Okay, I have to make that space. The more space I have there, the better. So again, a big mistake that people encounter with this position is they're here trying to finish and it hurts. It hurts his tricep. It's almost like a tricep slicer. but there's not enough space, so you have to push them away and make sure that there's space as we go for the arm. So let's move back just a little bit. So that's our first variation of the inverted arm lock. Now, if I'm being dead honest, I hit this very often, but I'm more likely to go into a full armbar from this position because I think it's a stronger finish. Okay, the finishing mechanics for the second armbar variation I'm about to show you are better, and a lot of people don't mention this follow-up. So let's say I'm here, okay? Let's say I get this inverted arm lock position, right? And I'm here like this. Guys, my left foot's on the hip, correct? What's very common reaction that Ty might have is to start to bring his hand inside and in front of my face, almost like pummeling his hand. Exactly. That happens all the time, guys. So look, I catch the elbow and I move my head out of the way, and now my left knee quickly is going to come over his head, and I'm going to use a hand assist to be able to do this. So look, the left knee comes over the head and I hook. Okay? At this point, I'm facing the same direction as Ty. I need to quickly change that, guys. So look, now I'm going to switch right hand in, roll onto my hip, and now I'm here in this arm lock position, guys. So from here, you can get the finish by extending, and it's a really strong finish, and you have other variations, right? You can do wrist locks. Now, a very common reaction from this position is he rolls over. As he rolls, we follow, and we can finish the arm lock here. Sorry we went out of camera. So again, we're here, right? Half butterfly. I get the inverted arm lock. He pulls his hand in. I catch. Guys, quickly, I come here, turn. And now I can finish here. If he rolls, follow, and I can finish here. You can figure four your legs here. There's different ways to finish the arm lock, but it's something that is very useful. And you don't just need to attack that second armbar variation because he brings his hand in. You can go straight for it. So for example, let's say I was here, right? I pulled his arm here. Guys, this is also why it's very important that this left foot comes to the hip. If it's in a butterfly position, it's going to stop you. So I need it here on the hip. Now, if it's not, I'm not able to finish, you can still switch, guys. I'm going to lift my hip and turn. If you need your hand, use it. Like this. So again, I'm here. I turn, and my shin slides across. Now look, guys, I quickly go to my hip, and I start to attack here. And again, if he rolls, we just follow through, and we finish our arm lock. So guys, that's one of my favorite ways to attack the straight armbar from a lot of different places. It's definitely something that you have to finagle with because it's a hard learning curve, because sometimes you're attacking that inverted arm lock from a position that's already bad, like the crossface. So don't expect to go hit it tomorrow. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments. I do know that Gordon and John refer to this as the shoulder crunch. And I know they have a Sumigashi variation off of that, and it's incredible. Today we're just looking at the finish. So if somebody's going to comment that it's the shoulder crunch Sumigashi or something, I already know. So anyways, guys, look out for my instructional. Thanks so much for supporting me, and thanks to my good friend Ty. Guys.